Welcome to Christ Church. The following is a homily from our Sunday morning gathering in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Enjoy.
Good morning. My name is Chris Bruns. I'm one of the volunteer storytellers for our Godly Play program. When you see all the kids line up and rush out of here every Sunday, they're going to Godly Play, which is our children's chapel. It's completely run by volunteers, and we serve kids from age 3 to 11 every Sunday in 3 classrooms. And today I'd like to share with you the story that we tell during Advent. Everything has changed. We are now in the season of the color purple. Purple is a serious color. Something serious is going to happen. Purple is also the color for kings and queens. And we are waiting for the coming of a king. But it is not the type of king that we normally think of. This king has no army, no fancy castle, and no riches. This king is a baby born in a barn. And the king that was coming then is still coming today. And this is a great mystery. Sometimes we can walk right through a mystery and miss it. Long ago, the church decided that we needed time to get ready to enter or even come close to a mystery like Christmas. So we have 4 weeks set aside to get ready to enter into the mystery of Christmas. So today, I invite you to go with me and the prophets and the Holy Family and the shepherds and the Magi on the road to Bethlehem. Prophets are people who come so close to God, and God comes so close to them that they know what is important. Do you see this pointing finger? That's what prophets do. They point the way. They show us the way. And they're pointing to Bethlehem. They know that something very special is going to happen there. They may not know exactly where, but they can show us the way to Bethlehem. So on the first Sunday of Advent, we remember the prophets. This is the candle for the prophets. Let's enjoy the light of the prophets. On the second Sunday of Advent, we remember the Holy Family. The Mother Mary, and Joseph, and the donkey. Do you see? This is Bethlehem, and here's the road leading to it. Mary was about to have a baby, and it's very hard to walk when you are about to have a baby. So when Mary couldn't take another step, she rode the donkey. It is very hard to ride a donkey when you are about to have a baby. So Mary went between walking and riding and walking and riding. And they might have even been the very last people to make it to Bethlehem that night. This is the light of the Holy Family. On the third Sunday of Advent, we remember the shepherds. I only have one, and one sheep, but that's enough for our story. The shepherds were trying to stay awake to protect their flocks from the wolves. And all of a sudden, there was a great light. It was so bright that it burned their eyes, and they were really afraid. And their hearts pounded, and when their hearts quieted, then they could hear singing, and that scared them even more. Until they heard the words of the song that said something like, "Do not be afraid." Angels often say, "Don't be afraid," because it must be very scary to be visited by a messenger of God. And the angels sang something like this: "We bring you good news of great joy, peace on earth, and goodwill to all people. So go, hurry, run to Bethlehem, and go see the child that will change everything." This candle looks different from the others. This is the color of roses. And this helps us to remember the joy that the angels sang of. We can't always be serious in this time of getting ready, so there is time also for celebration. And some people say that this color is also the color of the Mother Mary. So we remember Mary again, because without the Mother Mary, there would be no baby. This is the light of the shepherds. On the fourth Sunday of Advent, we remember the Magi, the wise men. They came very far from the east, and they knew so much that people thought that they were magic. That's where the word magic comes from, magi. And one of the things they knew the most about was the stars. They could look at their star charts and tell you when to plant a crop, or when to take a trip across the ocean or the high mountain passes. And then they saw the wild star. This star wasn't on any of their star charts. This star went where it wanted to, and it kept moving. And they decided to follow the wild star to see what it wanted to show them. Every year, the Magi get here late because they come from so far. So we remember them on January 6th. But today we remember them because they are also with us on the road to Bethlehem. This is the light of the Magi. Now, in godly play, we don't blow out the candles. We change the light. I'll show you how we do it. This is the light of the prophets. The light that was all in one place is now going all throughout our room. And the light of the prophets will be with you whenever you need to call on it. And this is the light of the Holy Family and the donkey. See how it's going everywhere. This is the light of the shepherds who were so afraid until they heard what the angels were singing. And the light of the Magi who came from so far to see the baby. Thank you.